Hey y'all! Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the juiciest celebrity gossip. And today, honey, do we have some tea to spill? Jaguar Wright is back at it again, shaking things up in Hollywood with some explosive claims about Common and John Legend. So buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. Now before we get into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss out on the latest drama. Let's get into it. So, in a no-holds-barred interview, Jaguar Wright, who's known for spilling all the industry tea, has dropped some serious allegations about Common and John Legend. Y'all, she did not hold back. According to her, there's way more to their so-called bromance than meets the eye, and she's here to expose all the hidden chapters. I mean, get ready for some eyebrow-raising moments because this tea is piping hot. Jaguar, who's been an outspoken critic of the music industry for years, recently sat down with Real Life Productions, and let's just say, she had a lot to say about some of our favorite celebs. First up on her list, none other than Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Sis suggested that John would rather be spending time with other musicians than with Chrissy, and if that wasn't spicy enough, she went on to say that Chrissy might have gone under the knife one too many times, comparing her to, wait for it, Michael Jackson. Like what? But that's not even the wildest part. Jaguar also turned her attention to Common, and girl, she did not mince her words. She hinted that Common might not be as straight-laced as he wants us to believe. According to her, there's a lot of speculation about his sexuality, and she even suggested that his relationships with women might just be cover-ups. Yep, you heard that right. Now, if you're thinking this sounds like some wild fan fiction, Jaguar claims she knows what she's talking about because she used to date Common. She went into detail about how she ended things with him because of rumors about his sexuality, and how he allegedly doesn't really care about black women, using them for clout instead. Like, what kind of mess is this? She also called out Common for his treatment of women, saying he has a reputation for not being so great in bed. According to Jaguar, nobody's out here praising Common's sexual prowess, which she thinks is pretty telling. But what's even more interesting is how she contrasted that with his public image as this sweet, nice guy. It's like, who is the real Common? Jaguar didn't stop there. She also touched on broader themes of masculinity and heterosexuality in the music industry. She questioned why some straight men seem overly concerned with fashion or plastic surgery, hinting that there might be more going on behind the scenes. She basically threw shade at the whole notion of heterosexual men being obsessed with their looks, saying it's all part of a bigger societal expectation that's just messed up. Now let's do a quick rundown of Common's relationship history. His first public relationship was with Kim Jones, and they even had a daughter together, but they split when she was just a year old. In his 2019 memoir, Let Love Have the Last Word, Common opened up about that relationship, saying his daughter felt like he didn't try hard enough to be involved in her life. That's pretty heavy stuff. Then there was Erykah Badu, who Common dated from 2000 to 2002. They even collaborated on some songs, and years after their breakup, Common described Erykah as his first love. But if you ask Jaguar, she might tell you that there was more going on there than just a failed romance. Common also dated Taraji P. Henson, and while they both had nice things to say about each other after they split, Taraji made it clear that her son comes first in her life. She said that after they broke up, her son was really sad, and that affected her deeply. It's pretty clear that Taraji wasn't going to let anything come between her and her son. Next up, we have Serena Williams. Common and Serena were a thing for a while, but it sounds like she was the one who ended things. Even so, Common mentioned years later that he still had love and respect for her. But again, Jaguar's claims cast some doubt on what was really going on in that relationship. And then there's political analyst Angela Rye. They broke up because they were just on different pages in life, but some people think there might have been more to it than that. And let's not forget Tiffany Haddish. She's been very open about how much she loved dating Common, even joking that if he ever proposed, she'd want it to be with an apartment building instead of a ring. But Tiffany also admitted that while dating Common, she realized he might not be the type to ever settle down. There were other women linked to Common too, like Ava DuVernay and even Chadwick Boseman's widow, Simone. And of course, there's Jennifer Hudson. If you ask Jaguar, she'll tell you that these relationships were all just part of a cover-up. But Common did recently say that if he ever gets married, Jennifer Hudson is the one, and he added that he's finally ready to settle down. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? At the end of the day, what can we really say about Common? One thing's for sure, he's never publicly identified as bisexual or gay. In fact, he's taken steps to address homophobia within the hip-hop community, and has been open about his support for LGBTQ+ rights. And it's a big but, he's also made it clear that he's not gay, despite all the speculation. So, is Common really keeping secrets, or is this all just gossip? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Jaguar Wright sure seems convinced that there's more to the story, but until Common speaks out directly about these latest claims, we're left to do what we do best. speculate. So, what do y'all think? Is there something Common's not telling us? Or is Jaguar just stirring the pot? Hit up the comments and let's chat about it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more hot takes and juicy updates. Until next time, stay fabulous.